Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? Please respond if you all can hear me. If I'm audible to all of you, please respond. If I'm audible to everyone, please respond. All those who are present, please respond. Am I audible to all of you? Please respond. Okay, Jitendra. Yes. Good evening, Jitendra. So, should we start the session? So, in the year 2013, the IFT didn't declare the cutoff. उन्होंने कोई cutoff declare नहीं की थी. ठीक है? So, we have no idea actually what was the actual cutoff in the IFT 2013 year. All right. So as far as the difficult, I think the cutoff मेरे ख्याल से 5-6 नंबर से ज्यादा नहीं रहेगा because at the max it has gone up till 5 in the past 10 years whenever they have declared the cutoff. कभी भी 5 मार्क्स से ज्यादा नहीं गया और in any case 5 questions here for the sectional cutoff as far as the sectional cutoff is concerned here. So let's start discussing one by one. We'll discuss all the questions. All right. Okay. So this is the first question which is in front of your screen. Just a minute. Okay. Now it says suppose there are four, so there are four bags, and bag one contains, okay, then there is a bag contain, is drawn back pick करते हैं at random. So there are four bags, and out of the four bags, so what is the probability of picking any one bag at random? That is 1/4, क्योंकि चार में से किसी भी एक बैग को पिक करने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 1/4 है. Then what is the maximum probability that is, then what is the probability that the selected ball is of black color here? So let's do one by one here. If I consider there are two balls here, two colored balls, that is one of them is bag one. So there is number of balls. So the total number of balls, three black and ball is at these two and same step. The number of black balls is 5. Is the three. So if you observe where the total number of balls in all the bags, that is a square minus, and first of all I need to select a one bag. So if I need to select one bag, the probability of selecting any bag is by, okay. So probability of selecting the bag B1, B1 को select करने की probability 1/4 है, और उसमें से black की probability क्या हो गई? That is one black and total number of balls is but that, or plus if we take the second bag, it is a बैग में ब्लैक की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? तीन ब्लैक बॉल्स हैं, सो आई कैन बॉल्स. नेक्स्ट में ब्लैक की कितने बॉल्स हैं? 5 बॉल, और टोटल I just need to add all of them, and you can see the denominator is same. Okay, the denominator is same here. So if I solve this, it will be comes out to be this is plus 3 the correct answer for this question is, sorry, option number 4, none of these. So any doubts to anyone, please tell me. So can we move to the next question? If there is no doubts to anyone, Jitendra and all those who are present here, please respond. चले आगे. In case there is a doubt, you guys can ask me. I'm still here. Cleared. Okay. Any issues with my voice? आज कोई issue है voice में? Okay. Now, question number 2. It was a very easy one. It says if the product of the integers a, c, and is 3094. So it says basically the product of 4 integers that it also says all of them are greater than 1 and less than d. So the first thing which you should do here is try to factorize. Okay, we should always try to factorize. It's quite visible कि ये जो number है 2 का तो 2 is definitely a factor. So if I take out 2 as a common here, this will be 247. So 1547. This number is definitely not a multiple of 3, not a multiple of 5. Let's try with the next prime number, which is 7. So if I try with 7, so I can say this 7 into 14 and then again and 1. So 7 into 221. And what is 220? Yes, you can definitely use the options. ऑप्शन से तुम्हें आइडिया मिल जाएगा कि क्या क्या पॉसिबल फैक्टर्स हो सकते हैं. लाइक 26 is a multiple of 13. Yes or no? 19 is also a multiple of 7 and 13. So you can easily get an idea here. Okay. So A, B, C, less D. So A, this is B, C, this is product of B to C. So product of B into C is nothing, but that is option number 1. So the correct answer for this is option 2, 91. Any doubts to anyone? Please respond. ठीक. So the answer is 120. No, not 133. Ram, the correct answer is 91. So a very easy question. चले आगे. Okay. So आज कोई disturbance मेरी आवाज में? I hope that there is no disturbance today. Alright. Let's come to question number 3. Again, a very interesting question. In fact, there were a lot of questions in this paper actually, जो कि option से ही solve हो सकते थे easily. Like this question also. It's Mr. Sonia by of 3.30 per candy. So हर girl के लिए 3.30. So I can say times A. Let's say the number of girls is A. So the total price for the strawberry flavored candy is 2.3A. And each boy, okay, each boy receives a chocolate flavored candy. Chocolate flavored candy, let's say the total number of boys is B. So plus 2 has to be equal to, isn't it? So even if I remove the decimal, I say that will be equal. Yes. So I need to solve this question here. And definitely there are two variable, one equation. So there are multiple possibilities are there. So if there are multiple possibilities are there, so we just need to think कि ऐसी क्या value लूं कि मेरा answer easily आ जाए यहाँ पे. Okay. So I think if you take with the help of the options, option number 2 will satisfy. Yes or no? क्योंकि इसके बहुत सारे possibilities हो सकते हैं. There are lots of values of A and B are possible. So work with the help of the options and you'll get the answer as nothing but that is option number 2. That is 57 and 21. So any doubts to anyone? So this was the question which solved. only. So चले आगे, guys, tell me. देखो अब ऑप्शन से भी जैसे मैंने कैसे किया था, आई टेल यू व्हाट अप्रोच आई हैव यूज्ड हियर. द अप्रोच 21 आएगा, यस और नो. 7 9 करके इधर राइट ई डेसिमल पार्ट्स ना इधर. तो फर्स्ट आई हैव एलिमिनेटेड द ऑप्शन the last digit only, and then I can check it. सेकेंड ऑप्शन से अगर ट्राई करूंगा सो प्रोबेबली 7 एंड it is equal to possibilities here, isn't it? Possibility. So first option नहीं हो सकता, second option is satisfying. But yes, some of you might think कि third और fourth भी satisfy कर रहे हैं, तो फिर उसके बाद फिर तुम्हें exact calculations करनी पड़ेंगी. So anyway, any doubts anyone? Can I move to the next slide? But yes, कुछ options like option number 1 eliminate हो गया, but बाकी के तीनों options satisfy कर रहे हैं, तो फिर you can try with all the values. Because in rest all the three options the last digits are same. Okay, चलो. Question number 4. Now it says there is a trap in the heart of Jaipur, Pink City. Length of one wall in the east, that is BC, is to 397. And if the length of the south is a perfect cube, so let's say A is a perfect A cube here. Okay. And if the length of south wall AB is a perfect cube and the length of southwest wall, that is AC, is a power, and the length of wall in southwest AC is thrice the side of the length AB. So thrice the side of the length AB. So 3 raised to power B, it is thrice the side length of AB. That is equal to 3 into nothing but that is equal to A raised to power 3. All right. So from power 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 3 raised to power B minus 1. So let's be 3 raised to power B minus 1, I can say. Determine the perimeter of this triangular building. So I need to find out what is the perimeter. And BC, the length of one of the wall is nothing but that is 397 feet. So what is the perimeter here? So I can say the perimeter, how much? If I plus okay, तो ये आ गया मेरा perimeter. All right. So what is the possible value? We can solve it with the help of the options, isn't it? अब options में भी कैसे कर सकते हैं? Remember, we know we are working on a power of 3, isn't it? So ये consecutive 97 add हो रहा है. But I can say if I divide this number by 3, so 3 raised to power B is a multiple of B minus 1 is 97. इस फॉर्म में होना चाहिए. All right. So I'll try to eliminate all the options which are not in the form of 3k plus 1. तो वो सारे ऑप्शंस एलिमिनेट करते हैं, देखते हैं अगर एक ही ऑप्शन बचता है देन दैट विल बी माय आंसर. अगर दो ऑप्शंस बचेगा देन विल सी. So if I say here, like the first option, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 9 is 14, 14 ka 4 plus 1, 5. So if I divide by 5, now, second, 3 plus 2, 5, 5, 9. So sum of the digits in the option number 2 is 9. So which means it is a multiple of 3. Remember, it will give me, so can't be option number 2. Option number 3, 7, 17 plus 3, 20, and 20 का 2 plus 2, again it is in the form of 3k plus 2, sum of the digits होता है, so answer नहीं होगा. So एक ही option बचता है, that is option number 4, that is 3313. So in fact, I have observed in this paper, especially in 2003, lots of question can be solved with the help of the options only, eliminate करके. क्योंकि मल्टीपल पॉसिबिलिटीज हो सकती है ना, मल्टीपल तो नहीं होंगी. हाँ, बी की ये जो पावर है पॉसिबल हो सकता है, बट इन द ऑप्शंस आई नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई. So there is only one option which is satisfying. Any doubts to anyone now? Can I move to the next question? Ram, Uttama, Jitendra, and all of you. Okay. Chalo, let's move to the next question. That is question number 5. Now, question number 5 was very easy. It says out of 8 consonants and 5 vowels, out of and 5 vowels, how many words can be made each containing 4 consonants? Okay. How many words can be made each containing 4 consonants and 3 vowels? So 4 consonants and 3. So out of 8, 4 3 order this. And I have selected 7 letters, but these 7 letters can arrange themselves in how many 7 ways here. So the answer should be what here? I can say 8, 7 factorial. तो देखो अब इसमें से 7 factorial, if you solve this, you'll get the answer as nothing but that is option number 3, that is 28000. Okay, so the correct answer is 3528000. Any doubts to anyone now? Okay, so let's move to the next question. So this was a very easy one. Question number 6. Okay, another easy one. It says x square plus so if x square plus 3x minus 10 is a factor, so when dividing this by this, the remainder should be equal to 0. So first of all, and minus 10 is nothing but x plus 5 into minus 2, isn't it? And what are the roots of this expression? The root polynomial if is a factor of this polynomial expression. So this expression is so divide by, it means when I x to minus 5, the remainder should be 0. So its value should be equal to 0. Okay. To 5 or e minus 4. क्योंकि फैक्टर है तो सब्स्टिट्यूट करने पे 0 2 get the values of a and b. Okay, this here. Another easy question, not a difficult one at all. Maybe you can say somewhat time consuming, but so any doubts to anyone now? Can I, next question? Okay, so let's move ahead to the next question. Now, this is a very interesting question here. It says if the product of n positive in n, then there is. अब इसे ऑप्शन से भी कर सकते हो, exact method also I'll tell you. I'll tell you both the approaches. The product of n positive integers is n raised to power n. सो पॉजिटिव है, अगर ये सारे के सारे टर्म पॉजिटिव है तो उनका सम भी पॉजिटिव होगा। अगर सम पॉजिटिव है इट मींस आंसर कांट बी इक्वल टू नेगेटिव इंटीजर, तो नहीं हो सकता। एंड पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स का सम भी क्या होगा? Answer can't be option number 3 because option number 3 will give me fractions and we are left out with two of the options here. Okay. And it is equal to n. We can't say equal to n because it depends upon the values of n. You can try with there. So it is actually never less than n square. Now, अब दूसरा मेथड, एक तो ऑप्शन से एलिमिनेट कर सकता हूं कि इक्वल टू तो नहीं हो सकता बिकॉज आई कैन ट्राई वन और मैं कुछ वैल्यूज लेके ट्राई करके चेक कर सकता हूं मैं। ओके, नाउ other way what I could have done here is just here the correct approach. We know that mean is all arithmetic mean of numbers. What is the arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean, no? Agar there are n integers, so sum of all the integers divided by n. It has to number. So product of number raised to power 1 by n here. And the product is given as n raised to power n. So I can say this expression it is greater than equal to cross multiply karo n into is raised to power, it is always greater than n into. So for that reason the answer is definitely option number 4. A very good question. Okay. So any doubts to anyone now in question number 7? Please respond. किसी को डाउट है इससे? नंबर 7. So चले आगे. Alright, चलो let's move ahead. Question number 8. Now अब बताओ ये क्वेश्चन कितनी बार देख चुके हो पिछले 7 साल में, 2013 से लेके 2020 तक के पेपर में? आई थिंक आई एम सीइंग इट प्रोबेबली फॉर द थर्ड और फोर्थ टाइम, इजंट इट? ओनली द वैल्यूज आर चेंज्ड, बट हर बार यही होता है, एक बॉल को ड्रॉप करते हैं, इजंट इट? 3-4 बार तो कर चुके हो। आई एम श्योर दैट ऑल दोज हु हैव सॉल्व्ड द टू फ्रॉम 2013 टू 2020 यू कैन सी दिस। ये एक फेवरेट क्वेश्चन है आईएफटी का। ओके, so the correct answer for this, do I need to discuss this question? We have discussed so many times now that it will be a series of infinite GP, and the correct answer is actually 540 million. Tell me guys, do you want me to discuss? नहीं ना? सेम क्वेश्चन हर बार केवल वैल्यू चेंज कर करके कई बार आ गया है। देयर इज नो डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला, इट्स ऑलवेज सम ऑफ इनफाइनाइट सम ऑफ easily drop from ठीक है ना? वन ओके, सो इनफाइनाइट जीपी सीरीज है। नो, आई थिंक द करेक्ट आंसर इज एक्चुअली 540. ओके, सो इसका करेक्ट आंसर एक्चुअली 540 होगा। ओके, चेक करना। सॉरी सॉरी, गलत बोल दिया। द करेक्ट आंसर इज एक्चुअली 720. नो, गलत ऑप्शंस मैंने। द आंसर इज 3720 आएगा। परफेक्ट। So can I move to the next question? All right, chalo. Question number 9th. In a intelligence organized by the Rotary Club in Kolkata, parties The mixed double in the same set. There are nine married couples. So I can add on. So out of these nine couple, it means 18%. I need to select two male and two female. The number of ways in which the mixed double team can be made so that no husband and wife. तो ये जो चार लोगों के सेट में इसमें हस्बैंड और वाइफ साथ में नहीं होनी चाहिए. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सिलेक्ट एनी टू मेल out of 9%, the two persons तो कपल तो कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ. अब जो दो आएंगे एक ही वाइफ की बाकी के जो 7 फीमेल बच गई उनमें से कोई दो. सो 9 7 ओके. पहले मैंने दो मेल सेलेक्ट करिए. अब उन दोनों मेल की वाइफ को नेग्लेक्ट करके बाकी 7 में से दो बंदों को सेलेक्ट कर लो, दो फीमेल को. सो 9 C2 इंटू 7 C2. बट अब टी for selection of any four players, there can be two possibilities. So 9C2 into 7C2 in 1. Is often 1, 1, 5, 1, 2. Any doubts to anyone now? Let's move to the next one. Question number 10. Now, 10 is a very interesting question here. Okay. Based on conditional probability, or we can say that is Bayes theorem. So pay attention. Two trains to New Delhi railway station at the probability that the train Q will be late is by 9 and 11 by 27. Okay. Into इसलिए क्या उत्तमा बिकॉज मेरे पास चार लोग आ गए. डबल मिक्स डबल टूर्नामेंट्स में एक टीम में एक मेल एक फीमेल होता है. तो फीमेल यही दो होंगे एक टीम. सो and that reason I multiplied by. So I hope that now it is clear to all of you. Okay. So let's move to next question. That is question number 10. Two trains P and Q are scheduled to reach New station at 10. The probability that the train P and the train Q will be 7 by 9 and 11 by 27 respectively. So probability that the train Q will be late. Probability that the train Q will be late. It means what? It is a condition that the is late. That the train late. अब क्या होता है? This is all. This is what Bayes theorem says. कि ये इवेंट में हो ना दैट लेट है तो क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि क्यू भी लेट है. सो ओके. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए एंड द गिवन कंडीशन इज by 9. Okay. which will be comes out to be 1. Then the probability that neither train will, that none of the train will be late, कोई की भी train late ही है. Okay, so I'll say first of all I know these values. In late 7/9 train Q late उसकी probability और P intersection Q. So in any case, if you solve this 80, sorry, in just minus 80. So probability that is neither. The question is be late here. None of the trains are late. So none. No. Correct answer is option number. On every year there is a one question based on the Bayes theorem or the conditional probability, isn't it? हर साल एक क्वेश्चन कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी पे होता ही होता है. चले आगे गाइस, प्लीज टेल मी नाउ. Okay, let's move to the next question then. Question number 11. Again, probability. It says a survey was conducted to test relative aptitude in quantitative and logical reasoning of MBA applicants. It is perceived that in logical reasoning. Okay. So I'll say, let's say 100 students. So in logical reasoning, how many students? That's 80 students are given. While only 20% are extremely good in QA. 80 people are good in and 20 people are good in QA. Further, it is believed that those with strong QA sound in data interpretation with conditional probability as high as 87. So ये जो 20 है, तो इनमें से कुछ probability 87. Okay, 20 into 0.87 approximately equal to how much? जो भी है देख लेंगे यहाँ पे. That's it. Yeah. However, some MBA applicants who are extremely good in logical reasoning can also be good in data interpretation with a conditional probability 0.15. So ये जो 80 students जो LLM में good है, इनमें से कोई उसकी probability क्या? 15% of these people. Okay. Next point. An applicant surveyed is found to be in data. ठीक है. अब एक सर्वे होता है, उसमें ये पाया जाता है कि डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन में से है. देन द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट द एप्लीकेंट इज आल्सो स्ट्रॉन्ग क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड, कि वो क्यूए में भी अच्छा है. अगेन बेस्ड ऑन कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी. अब डिनोमिनेटर में सर्वे में ये पता लगा कि कुछ एप्लीकेंट डीआई में क्या बहुत अच्छा है. सो न्यूमरेटर में कौन सा पार्ट? So I just need to calculate 20 into 0.7 upon 80. So इसीलिए okay. So that is what I need to calculate here. 15 forza 0.15 0.6 and this one. So this is where it comes out. Okay. So in fact there were two questions based on Bayes theorem in this. I'll rate overall the paper was कुछ इतना भी easy नहीं था. Like question number 11, I'll assume most of the people will In fact, 99.9% people will not attempt question number 11 or question number 10 or even question number 9. तीन क्वेश्चंस तो परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन प्रोबेबिलिटी के ही हो गए. So चले आगे guys, please tell me now. Can I move to the next question? Jitendra, Uttama, and everyone. Okay, come to question number 12. Question number 12 says, your friend's cap is in the shape of a right circular cone. Right circular में होता है वैसा. Alright. Now, of a base radius 14. So the radius, it is equal to 14. Base radius is 14. This is 225. Okay, 14 square plus 26.5 square. The approximate area of this approximate area find out करनी है. So what do you mean by approximate area? I need to find out the surface area, total surface area, and the area, or not the total surface, but the curved surface area. Or as 7 L. It is equal to how much? 190. And then 26.5 square. So we all know that is equal to nothing, but that is equal to how much? 5 कहीं आसपास 700 के आसपास होगा, isn't it? Approximately 700. So in any case, if I say something 700 plus 900, 30. Okay. So approximate value is 30 of L. So I can say 7. Now solve this to be approximate, which is option number 4. For this question is option number 4. Any doubts, guys? Now please tell me. Jitendra, Uttapa, everyone, those who are present. Can we move to the next question? Please respond. Then I'll move to the next question. चले आगे guys. Yeah, okay. Question number 13. In an engineering college, there is a rectangular garden of dimensions 34 by 21. So एक rectangular garden है, dimension जिसकी क्या है? This is 34 and 1. Two mutually perpendicular walking corridors. So it is like that. This is 4 meter. Have made in the central, the area, central part, and flowers have been grown in the rest of the garden. So flowers have been grown in the rest of the garden. So I need to find out the area under the flowers. So also multiply कर देता हूँ. 34 minus 4 is equal to the half. Okay. So what is the area of one flower? and we that is 4. So 15 into 34, the answer is option number 3. Another very, very easy question. So I hope that now it is clear. Question number 14. A rod is cut into 3 equal parts. So there is a rod which is cut in, so 3 equal parts. Okay, let's say this is resulting portion are then cut into 12 and 18 and 32 equal parts. A part A को part 18 small में तो total तो 18 parts को 32 part. If each of the resulting portion, so minimum length of the rod. So मिनिमम लेंथ फाइंड आउट करनी है तो मुझे क्या क्या है बेसिकली ये 12 इंटू 18 which is 232 सी तीनों पार्ट तो सेम है सो आई एम लुकिंग फॉर देयर एलसीएम क्योंकि पार्ट ए 12 का मल्टीपल होना चाहिए पार्ट बी 18 का मल्टीपल होना चाहिए पार्ट सी 32 का मल्टीपल होना चाहिए और तीनों सेम होनी चाहिए और लेंथ भी मुझे मिनिमम चाहिए सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज द अब एलसीएम ऑफ 12 18 एंड 32 मैं कैलकुलेट करता हूं यहां पे ओके जस्ट अ मिनट आई थिंक ओ क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 बच गया अभी आता हूं मैं उस पे सो एलसीएम ऑफ दीस थ्री इट विल बी कम्स आउट टू यस और नो सो एक पार्ट की लेंथ 288 है सो व्हाट इज द टोटल लेंथ सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज 288 into 3 सो इससे आंसर आ जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 2 विच इज ए So any doubts now in question number 15? Okay, let me go back to question number 14, which says if decreasing 7 x percent same by x percent 70 को x percent से decrease कर तो it means what result as increasing 60 by x percent 60 को भी x percent से increase करा तो 60 plus nothing but that is equal to 3 calculate this then x percent of 50 is so I can find out the value of x solve karo it seems 70 plus 60 is equal to 1/3 approximately 4 के आसपास the nearest option is option number 1 3.84 so correct answer for question number 14 is option 1 which is 3.84 any doubts to anyone please respond all right guys so chalo let's move to the next question 15 we are done easy tha 16 value of x the easiest way here in question number 16 is with the help of the options अब ऑप्शंस में सारी वैल्यूज गिवन ही है तो ऑप्शन से सब्स्टिट्यूट करके चेक कर लो देखो कि किससे आंसर आ रहेगा इजीली इज वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स फ्रॉम द ऑप्शंस एंड यू कैन चेक इट अदरवाइज वैसे भी कर सकते हैं यहां पे साइड की बेस 10 है, a माइनस बी इज ऑल ऑफ ए बाई, सो इट विल जस्ट अ मिनट, ठीक है। सो आई कैन से सॉल्व कर लो, x द बेस ऑफ 10 1 of deno of, of so it is so 10 that is equal to so, but only one of them is given in the option, so the answer is option number. Okay, any doubts to anyone now? Can I move to the next slide? ये भी easy था, 17. Now this is one question which I think is somewhat difficult, a very good question based on time and work. A mother along with her two tasks is one mother. एक मदर है और दो सन है, so I can say S1 and S2. So a mother along with her two sons, it all of what I have for hour. ठीक है ना, ये पर आवर, और मुझे गिवन है कि 50 घंटे टोटल टास्क क्या होगा, 1 घंटे में कंप्लीट हो रहा है, तो मदर ने ए यूनिट किया 1 घंटे में, सन ने बी यूनिट और थर्ड सन ने सी यूनिट, सो ए प्लस बी प्लस सी, दिस इज माई टोटल वर्क. द कुकिंग कैन ऑल्सो बी कंप्लीटेड इफ द टू सन स्टार्ट कुकिंग टुगेदर एंड एल्डर सन लीव्स आफ्टर 1 आवर, सो 1 घंटे एंड द यंगर सन कुक्स फॉर फर्दर 3 आवर्स. तो दोनों भाई साथ साथ करते हैं, बट एक भाई 1 घंटे के बाद छोड़ देता है, दूसरा उसके 3 घंटे बाद, यानी कि 4 घंटे उसने काम किया. तो टोटल हो गया, दैट इज बी इंटू वन एंड a is equal to 3c. If a is equal to 3c, so I have assumed एक घंटे में, ठीक है. So that we can say the efficiency of A is thrice than the efficiency of C here. If the mother needs 1 hour less than the last, let's come to the last line. If the mother needs elders, अगर मदर को अपने बड़े बेटे से 1 घंटा काम कर लगता है, लेस देन द एल्डर सन टू कंप्लीट द कुकिंग, हाउ मच कुकिंग डज द मदर कंप्लीट इन एन आवर. अब मदर को 1 घंटे में कितना काम करेगी, कितना परसेंट. तो पहले तो मुझे टोटल वर्क मुझे पता है कि यहां, ठीक है ना, दिस इज द टोटल वर्क, और ये भी गिवन है कि मदर को अपने बड़े बेटे से 1 घंटा कम लगता है. सो अगर मदर ने 3 यूनिट पर आवर का जो बेटा है वो कितना, वन. लेट्स सी हियर, थिंक हियर. सो बड़े बेटे ने, मां ने 3 बेटे, ठीक है, टोटल वर्क हो गया 6 यूनिट्स. सो अगर टोटल वर्क 6 यूनिट्स है तो मां को कितने बेटे ठीक है, दैट्स इट. So the question is how much cooking does the mother complete in an hour? Correct answer is option number. Okay. Nikita is saying, sir, C is the younger son. Yes, C is the younger son. So A should be B minus 1. A should be B minus 1. For hour, हाँ, total. जब अगर टोटल काम को 1 घंटा कम लगेगा ना, दैट्स हियर आई हैव रिटन नॉट द आवर, हाउ मेनी वर्क दे आर डूइंग हियर. सो नंबर ऑफ आवर्स उससे कम लगते हैं ना, 1 घंटा. I have taken it is units, Nikita, not the hours. So if the total work is of 6 units, so mark 3 यूनिट पर घंटे, so total time उससे लगा 2 घंटे. एल्डर सन 2 यूनिट पर आवर, तो टोटल टाइम लगा उसे 3 आवर्स. तो माँ को डेफिनेटली 1 घंटा कम लगता है टोटल वर्क को कंप्लीट करने में. इज दैट क्लियर नाउ? दैट इज हाउ आई हैव डन. Otherwise, we could have also done by you working on the reciprocal, isn't it? 1 by m plus 1 by e and 1 by n ऐसे करके कर सकते थे इक्वेशन बना के. But I have solved it by this approach. Okay, so can I move to the मैंने at random 2 units ट्राई करके किया, उससे बिना आंसर आ गया था. Otherwise, I can make one more equation and I can solve this here. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next question then. 18. Very interesting question. Very lengthy. Lots of stories are given. It was a rainy morning in Delhi when drove his mother Maruti drove 20 return could not move due to severe waterlogging. With no other alternative, so what is my average speed? What I have done, I have calculated average speed. So average speed, ये average speed हो गई. ठीक है. And what is this average speed? I calculated 2 into 30, 42. So that is my average speed. They reach home at 1:30. So he starts at 1:30 और बीच में 48 मिनट से. So 8:30 to 1:30, what is the total time? 8:30 to 1:30. 8:30 to 1:30 क्या आ जाएगा? 5 घंटे. 5 घंटे में 40 मिनट्स वो रुक गया. So means 48 minutes means what? 40 by 2 5. So actually total उसने कितने देर तक ट्रैवल? So what is the so this is 5. So total distance is doctors, doctor to home. So what is the one way distance? That is half of 72. 6. So total उसने 72 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल किया. ठीक है ना, घर से डॉक्टर के पास, डॉक्टर से घर के वापस. सो डिस्टेंस कितनी थी डॉक्टर की घर से? द आंसर इज 36. So any doubts to anyone now in this question, please tell me. No. So let's move to the next question then. अगर कोई डाउट नहीं है इसमें, चले आगे गाइस. very, very interesting question. In fact, I'll say based on mixtures and solution. Question number 19. It says two alloys of aluminium have a different percentage of alloys in them. Two alloy of aluminium. The first one weighs 8 kg. अब ये इसकी 1 piece of equal weight was cut off. तो इसको दो पार्ट में डिवाइड करता हूं मैं. एक एक्स, ठीक है. 1 piece of equal weight was cut off. So 2 से भी weight. As a result, okay. So it says 1 piece of equal weight from both. Piece was allowed to be the first. इसका दोनों को मिक्स करता हूं. Because of which the percentage of aluminium become the same in the resulting two alloys. दोनों में एल्युमिनियम की जो परसेंटेज है वो अब क्या हो गई, सेम हो गई. जो एल्युमिनियम की दोनों में डिफरेंट थी बिकॉज इट सेज अब कितनी थी वो मुझे नहीं पता है. इसमें एल्युमिनियम की परसेंटेज मैं ले लेता हूं. ओके, लेट्स से 100. ठीक है, एल्युमिनियम की परसेंटेज और टेक इट एज, और बी ले लेता हूं मैं. तो फर्स्ट एलॉय में ये हो गया एक्स परसेंटेज में एक्स. इसमें एल्युमिनियम का कंटेंट कितना हो गया, दैट इज ए परसेंट ऑफ एक्स. और ए बाई 100 ए लूंगा तो ए परसेंट मीन्स 100 ए अपॉन 100, दैट इज मीन्स ए इंटू. This is nothing but that is percent, 100 b percent of x, that will be equal to nothing but and we know that the overall the aluminum percentage in both of them are same. ठीक है, तो एक मिक्सचर में ये माइनस ए माइनस बी, इसमें एल्युमिनियम की परसेंटेज क्या हो गई, इज इक्वल, क्योंकि दोनों में एल्युमिनियम की परसेंटेज गाइस रिमेन सेम है. ओके, अपॉन x into upon minus x. So I just need to simplify this equation here. So it will be comes out to be 8 to multiply here. So the e like x to b is equal to 8 minus 6. 8 2. Okay. So this is the equations I will get here. All right. And here the values of a and b, वो आपस में either you can compare the coefficient here or you can simply solve it. तो ये terms जो आएंगे मेरे पास a into x और ये हो गया 16 minus 2x. Okay. तो ये हो जाएगा 16 minus x into b. Just a minute. This will be 2x. Okay. So ये right hand side जाएगा, that is 2x into b minus ax. So x into 2b minus a. I think I'll get here. Or x into 2b minus a is equal to, in the right hand side also I'll get here 16 minus x as common and ax minus b. just a minute. Maybe some calculation mistake we are doing. To this total volume is that's right. Hmm. So this is 2. I'm equal to 8 dx. Let's open the bracket. To 16 either common or 16 on the right hand side. Or yeah, okay, 2ax is there and minus 2ax. This and 2, this is bx also. Okay, so 2bx plus bx, that is 3bx. So this is equal to minus e. Okay, and you can see 3x is common. Is it 3? So b and a, these are different values that is given. So b minus a can't be equal to 0. So ये दोनों cancel out. So the correct answer is option number 3, 5.33. So any doubts to anyone now? Please respond. Is it clear to all of you? चले आगे. So this is a tough question, I'll say. Please respond if you guys can hear me. Come to question number 20. It says 3 years ago, your close owner, he purchased R40 40 70 lakh तो उसने कुछ में इन्वेस्ट कर दिए, isn't it? And he put the remaining money to a deposit that pay a compound interest. So interest पे जमा करा दिए. और if पहले की बात तो 3 अमाउंट क्या होता है? If today he sells off the flat, the car, and the shares at a certain percent of the original value and withdraws his entire money from the bank, the total gain in his asset is 5%. Okay, so total gain is nothing but that is basically, ठीक है, और 1 करोड़ था, isn't it? 1 करोड़ था मेरे. So profit, total gain is of 5% here. Okay. So the question is the closest approximate percentage of the original value at which he sold off these 3 items. Okay. So I can say this is this 30 lakh into 1 2 raised to 4 3. बाकी का अमाउंट था ना, क्या था? His total gain, the closest approximate percentage of the original value, ठीक है, which he the 3 items, उसमें वो मैं कैसे into how much that's okay, that is value 5. Okay, 5. So if you solve this, you'll get the answer, which will be comes out to be option number 3, which is 90%. ठीक है, ये 90% आ जाएगा यहाँ पे. So any doubts to anyone now? और इसको ऐसे भी कर सकते थे इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग ऑल दिस कैलकुलेशंस हियर, क्योंकि हियर आई, ये जो 1%, 1 करोड़ का 5%, 10% क्या होता है? 10 करोड़ का 10 लाख हो गया, इजंट इट? दिस इज इक्वल टू दिस 5 लाख, इट मस्ट बी इक्वल टू, अब ये, एंड इफ आई लुक एट द ऑप्शंस, ऑप्शंस आर वेरी वेरी फार अवे फ्रॉम ईच अदर, बट यस फिर भी मैं देखता हूं, अप्रोक्सीमेट करता हूं। तो यहां पे जो इंटरेस्ट है, रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट होता, तो 3 साल में कितना होता? 36%, एंड 36% ऑफ 30 लाख, so 36% of 30 lakh is approximately 10 lakh, yes or no, or 10.08? देखिए 12% का consecutive years, had it been a case of simply simple rate of interest, तो 12% हर साल मिल रहा है, yes or no? so एक साल में ये 30 लाख का 10% और 12% क्या होगा? 3 36, और तो पाउंड में तो डेफिनेटली 36 से ज्यादा ही होगा, इजंट इट? ठीक है, सो इसे मैं कहूंगा 36 थ्रीजा, दैट इज नथिंग बट 10,000, और आसपास का प्रॉफिट हुआ, 10,80,000 के आसपास। अप्रोक्सीमेटली आई कैन से कुछ तो, ठीक है, 33 था अप्रोक्स, यहाँ पे 1 करोड़ था, इस लाख तो 5 लाख होना चाहिए था। ओके, देयर माइट बी सम, ओके, एम आई ऑडिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू? कैन यू ऑल हियर मी? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड नाउ। निकिता, कैन यू हियर मी नाउ? प्लीज टेल मी, कैन यू हियर मी नाउ? Am I audible to all of you? Please respond, guys. Am I audible? Okay. Other method. Now, other method is, क्या है ना? You can simply find out the interest, like the in his percent. ठीक है ना? तो इंटरेस्ट मिला, तो ये गेन कितना, मुझे अप्रोक्सीमेटली ये फाइंड आउट कर लो। ठीक है, 12% हर साल मिल रहा है, तो अगर मैं सिंपल रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट भी लेता हूं तो 36% मिलेगा 3 साल पे, एंड आई थिंक इन कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इट विल बी समवेयर अराउंड टू 42%। यू कैन अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला ऑफ सक्सेसिव ऑल्सो, ओके, और 112 का क्यूब करके जैसे भी करना हो, और यहां पे गेन, एंड यहां का यू कैन अप्लाई द, फाइंड आउट द आंसर इन टर्म्स ऑफ परसेंटेज, क्या गेन आ रहा है। इज दैट क्लियर नाउ? बट मोर और लेस आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ देम विल टेक द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम, कुछ ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। क्लियर नाउ? निकिता, जितेंद्र, all those who are present, please respond. Okay, चलिए आगे। Can you hear me? Please respond, all of you. Now 21, another question which can be solved easily with the help of the option, isn't it? इसे भी ऑप्शन से कर सकते थे। Okay, I need value of x, so in any case it 1. Or 12. 2 of 2. Think about that is equal to the options. From the options you can substitute the values and you can find out किस option को substitute करने पे answer right hand side is coming out to be 21. So easily you can solve with the help of the options here. यहाँ पे कोई भी option satisfy नहीं कर रहा. The correct answer is actual option number 4. Okay, the answer is nothing but 4 here. Or if you to solve it, testing both the side you'll get the answer. So the 100. When you substitute hundreds out of so the correct answer for this question. So any doubts to anyone now in this question? Is that clear now? To all of you, please respond. Can I move to the next question now? Another very easy. If x is real, the smallest value of the expression, we all know the or the minimum value is equal to what? ऑफ के स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करके कर दो या फिर डिफरेंशिएशन डू इट बाय एनी मेथड ऑल द मेथड्स आर देयर डिफरेंशिएशन से कर सकता हूं परफेक्ट स्क्वायर में बन करके कर सकता हूं और वी नो दैट द मिनिमम वैल्यू विल ऑलवेज एग्जिस्ट एट x इक्वल टू माइनस b और it is 2 so what is it here minus of minus b by 2a so that is equal to how much 2 plus 1 okay get the answer as 4 so another easy question so can I move to the next question now okay क्वेश्चन नंबर 23 ये बहुत इजी द एवरेज ऑफ speed if the we know whenever the one number is added the average always changed by 0.5 हर बार एक नंबर ऐड करने से 0.5 से एवरेज बनता है ठीक है तो अगर 3 नंबर ऐड तो एवरेज मेरा 1 से चेंज होगा सो द आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर 3 so the correct answer is very easy one ठीक है चले आगे गाइस क्वेश्चन नंबर 24 now this is also based on the ratio proportion and variation it says duration of the policy so it means it is talking about time in the local train varies directly as the velocity of diesel used per kilometer so velocity को मैं replace कर सकता हूं square root of diesel used per kilometer so square root of diesel used per kilometer so diesel per kilometer and inversely as the number of carriages so into numerator में चला जाएगा so if I remove this I'll get a one proportionality constant that is time as So it says if in a journey of 70 kilometers, journeys of 70 kilometers, 70, in 45 minutes with 15 carriages. So into and 10 liters of diesel is required. ठीक है ना. 70 किलोमीटर में 10 लीटर डीजल की जरूरत होती है. सो डीजल पर किलोमीटर इज हाउ मच 70 बाई पर किलोमीटर. सो दैट इज 10 लीटर डीजल की जरूरत हो रही है मुझे. ठीक है. सो ये हो जाएगा इन 17 10/70 that is equal to, then the diesel that will be consumed in a journey of 50 kilometer, journey of 50 into in half it 18 in the diesel that will be consumed. So diesel consumed kilometer, and that is divided by 50. So you'll get the answer. So if you solve this, you'll get the answer as actually option number 2, 11.8 approximately. It is a easy, but yes, definitely I'll say थोड़ा time consuming है. Otherwise, question is not difficult at all. Any doubts to anyone now? Please respond. So can I move to the next question? Now, ये सबसे easy. Capacity of tap 60% more than that of X. Both the taps are open simultaneously. They take 40 hours to fill the tank. अगर दोनों कर दिए तो 40 घंटे लगते हैं. ठीक है. सो टोटल मेरा वर्क 40. Okay, this is the total work. What is the time taken by Y alone? Y को 160 unit. So by 60. So answer is 2. So 4 5s are 20. Very easy one. The answer is option number. So I think there was only 25 questions. तो लास्ट ईयर भी केवल 25 क्वेश्चन ही आए थे एक सेक्शन में. So a lot of their questions were there which was easy. Out of 25 questions, you can easily find out around 5 to 6 questions which can be done in around 10 minutes so that you can clear the sectional cutoff. And after that, maximize your overall. Okay. So now tell me if there is any doubts to anyone in any of the questions which I have discussed here. Kita, Jitendra, Tama, if you are here, and everyone. किसी को कोई डाउट है इसमें? कट ऑफ आईएफटी ने 2013 में कट ऑफ डिक्लेयर ही नहीं किया था उन्होंने. सो वी हैव नो आइडिया अबाउट व्हाट वाज द एक्चुअल ऑफिशियल कट ऑफ का कोई आइडिया नहीं है. ओके. ऑलराइट गाइस, सो गुड नाइट टू ऑल ऑफ यू. सी यू ऑल टुमारो. ओके.